pharaohs, but I think you've been miscalculated as arrows.
Hey, it's me, OPT, the original Pharaoh of Tarot, and today we're going to be doing I don't know what this reading is. I'm going to start off with a gong because I said, excuse me, last time y'all need to rest, so I was finna say, breathe in, breathe out, breathe. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, take a time to really breathe in, right? And breathe out, take long, deep breaths. I notice that sometimes when I'm super stressed out, I forget my breathing pattern. And it's weird because breathing can seem so normal to us, but a switch change in breathing can make all of the difference. So I'm going to adjust this real quick. Y'all gonna be like, don't let that video. I'm probably gonna cut it out. Did I cut it out? I cut it out. I'm gonna make sure I cut it out now. Watch me forget. But rest, right? That's what we were talking about last time. So we're gonna go on there. It's time to recharge, reload. It's Sunday, so you gotta get ready for the week. Gotta get ready for this Monday. Wait, what did Candy Bears used to say? It's money making Monday. It's money making Monday. I hate Mondays. I hate it here. we not. One flipped over. So protection. So going into this next week, just know that you are protected. Ooh, that is so funny because I was reading my little book and it said, I actually have it prepped and ready, so y'all know I'm not. Let me get out the frame. It's Deuteronomy 31:6. It says, "Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them, for the Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you." And that's Deuteronomy 31:6. So protection, right? Going to the things, and I keep saying this is like one of my staples within my character, because I think that's super important, is that there is no one that I fear but God, right? And we'll use, I'm not going to use God interchangeably, but you can however you want, spirit, universe, etc., right? And one second. Okay. Ciao. Yeah, it's still going. Look at me. Like, is it on? I forgot. So you could be getting a lot of interruptions. But to feel that, what was I talking about? Going into the next week, feeling protected, right? So I think, they actually want me to do this one first. When you go into this next week, know that you're protected. I keep saying that, but know that that's what I was saying. The only thing that I fear is God, right? Because there's nothing on this earth that can block what God can bless. And in the sense of, if you feel that, and you know that you are anointed or you have this sense of guardianship with you, and it could be your guardian angels, and that could be something of significance. It could be I'm getting a female energy specifically, so if you feel that that's confirmation for you, it could be a past loved one. You may see them when you see birds, because birds was in the last one I didn't point it out, but that could be them watching you. So if you see birds coming up soon, just know that they're watching you. Yep, and know that everything is coming to completion when it comes to the things that you want. And this is a common thing. You just have to have faith, right? You have to believe. You can't believe in something and expect something to happen. No, you can't expect something to happen if you don't believe it yourself. That doesn't make any sense, you know? Or you don't know, that's why you're here. No, I'm kidding. You probably know, you just need to hear it a couple of times. But when it comes to, and I understand, right? It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things. You feel like you're constantly at battle with a lot of things, or it's no matter how many times I try to be happy, something wrong happens, something bad happens, and it will always continue to happen. You know, because that's life. You get new levels, new devils. You know, once you get new blessings, there's going to be people that try to attack that, right? Ace of Swords. And it's up to you to stand ground and stay diligent within yourself, and knowing that you have the power, right? And know that you're part of with a reference to, you don't feel like there's not in enthusiasm. That's the best way that I can say this. But when it comes to, like, I always used to joke and be like, well, if a serial killer tried to come kill me, my will to live ain't that strong. So where we going? Can we eat first type stuff? But it's specifically with finances. It's every time you try to get to a different level with things, you feel like you get knocked down, if not the next level, but 4 more down in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of it. And you're tired, right? You're tired. Yeah, you're tired of fighting. You're tired of going against all these things that keep happening. And you just kind of want to be able to enjoy the things that make you happy and that bring you joy and of love, and also not have to worry about your finances because you have that root ground stability. But you have to have change your mind. Ooh! They said, shut up. You have to change your mind, but also like know that again, what can you focus on in this moment, and throw away the rest and let God handle the rest, right? And in that sense of like, well, I'm not gonna pay my bills. Cause if God ain't gonna do it, it ain't gonna get done. No, I'm kidding. They're gonna be like, you're evicted. So obviously I always ask God for strength, right? And courage to go against this or go with the situation. And then honestly, this is perfect because he helps me see things differently. And then I can create maybe a different plan to get out of the situation, or have a different outcome. And when you have a different like emotional outcome with things, you don't feel that it's always bad, right? So if you see that it's bad, it's going to be bad. So and I know, again, that's hard to do that, and that's why I say I ask God for faith, strength and faith and courage to go against the situation, and a plan to help get out of it, right? Because you're dealing with a lot of disappointments, right? You're looking at all the things that are going wrong. That's the problem. You're looking at things that go wrong. Yeah. And again, this diet could be a thing when it affects your mood and your train of thought and your thought process, and how you honestly view life. And honestly, it changes your vibration. I'm talking, and maybe that's why they say I'm like, shut up, because I need to say this. So I talk about eating healthy and all that stuff, and I also talk about what I do, and it's my business, right? Do as I do. Do as I say, don't do as I do. But I was in McDonald's again. Yes. And this man was trying to rush in front of me for no reason, right? And I already did a mobile order, so my stuff is ready. I don't even gotta stop at the first window, really. I could just pull the freak around all y'all's, but I don't care. I'm chill, right? So did all that, and then got my stuff or whatever, and I'm pulling off. They still gotta wait for their food, so it's right. So it shows that just like, don't worry. You're stressing, and look at you gonna sit here and block your own blessings because you're trying to fight too much stuff. You're trying to fight battles that aren't meant for you. Another Virgo reading, because we got the Virgo at the bottom of the card. So right, go inward, right? And again, know that fight the battles that you can. God knows what you can handle, right? And he don't put none in your path that you can't succeed from. But it's you that has to stop looking at the things that you may think like what you're focused on. You may think that you need to be focused on maybe glitz, glamour, right? What did I say earlier? Glitz, glamour, and something. I don't know. I don't remember. But right? Maybe that type of lifestyle, or maybe you're only attracted to that type of person, or all that stuff, and that needs to change, right? And even through the midst of all the bad stuff, you can still see the like in this picture, for example, it's dark in the back, right? I'm sure it's a nightclub, right? And this card could be perceived a lot of different ways, but I read my cards the way I read my cards. So today it's going to mean this, that in the midst of all the things that could be going wrong in the background, you could focus on, right, how pretty the drinks are, right? How pretty. And it's not necessarily being distracted, but more attentive to the positive things within the pictures or the environments around you. And that way, once you have that different picture of that yourself, you can visualize yourself out of it, right? But to visualize yourself out of it, the best way to manifest things easier is to actually feel that emotion. So to feel that emotion, you got to fake it. And not in the sense of faking it, right? There's plenty of things like I was grateful that I got the money. Well, Not the money again. Hear me go promote McDonald's, but I had the points to get a free frappe because now my friend got me hooked on frappes, and now it's a problem. So darn you. No, I'm kidding. It's all my fault because I definitely still go, right? But again, I was grateful I had the points because I don't want to spend no money because, you know, we don't want to spend money, period. I'm not going to say I'm broke. I'm not going to say I got money. I don't want to spend it. So, and then I'm not in a rush, right? And I'm grateful that it's just a nice day. It's chill. Like the line's not long. Again, my order's finna be ready. You know, I got time today. It was on the way. Boom, boom, boom. And that man, like, that probably ruined his morning. Like, oh, my food. Because I know my fat self. Don't get me wrong. When he did cut me off, I was, like, irritated because I was like, oh, that was a little fatty in me. But I was like, yo, I'm not tripping. You know? It's not that big of a deal. And I didn't even say nothing rude. I'm so proud of myself, actually, now that I say that out loud. I sure was nice today. You know. Yeah, let that go. Let go. Handle what you can handle and accept the love that God is ready to give you, or universe or spirit is trying to give you. You're blocking it. You're like, he's sitting there saying, like, I gave you all of this and look at you. You're trying to fight things that are just, sometimes you're meant to go through it so you can learn a lesson and learn that you're better without things that you want to try to hold on to. Ooh. I don't know why that made me mad, because he's like, I gave you all of these things, and you worried about the stuff that don't last. You know what? Go lay down, because I tried to give you something. You know, like this is what the cards are saying. I'm sorry, it's not me, right? Because 9 of Cups at the bottom again, it's like you could have everything that you want. You have everything that you want. You know, you have everything that you need. You want more. You want things that you don't need. You're inexperienced about this. How you gonna tell me what you need for yourself when I already know the alpha omega to the situation? You know, focus on what I gave you. Oh, why is he talking like that? Yeah, because you can just go do them and stretch yourself out. Right. That's it. That's how I'm gonna go. Because I don't know. It's like, it's time to, like, don't want to keep saying this. Obviously, someone has been beating themselves up about this in this situation. So it's like, you know, I'm trying to. But again, what I do is I always, like, I take a moment. We could do it together. That's what we're going to do. I was finna, you know, I'll be playing too much, but I was like, our God is awesome, God, he reigns. But, you know, help us receive the strength needed to go through our situations. Help guide us through our challenging times. We are tired. We are strong. We know this. We know that you have our back. But we need a little oomph. You know, we need a little push. We need a little oomph. We need a little caffeine. We need some Red Bull. We need our wings. We need a little piece of armor. Right? Because you're tired and you know you have it. And that's what he wants. Because the lack of, because when you want things, that's when you want to call me when you want something. I'm not no ATM. You think money grow on trees? For you it does. Yes it do. Yes it do. You created everything, right? I'm not saying give me the world. You already gave me that with the life that you gave me, right? But give me the knowledge. Give me the strength. Give me the courage. Give me that energy and make me feel that you are protected. Can you make me feel that you are walking with me through this? Because this is what I need in this moment. This is what I need. This is what I am asking. Because I know that you don't put me through things that I can't handle, but I'm feeling defeated because I am feeling alone, and I know I'm feeling alone because I may have not have touched base with you in a minute, right? Or we may not talk the way that we need to, right? Or you may be unhappy with some of the things I've been doing either recently or I may feel from my past, whatever. And I know you forgave me, I know, but I'm ashamed a little bit, so I still hold on to it. I'm embarrassed, and that's okay. He knows that. He knows that. You know what kind of kid he had. That old kid. But just take that moment. Take that moment, and again, however you want to interpret that, spirit, universe, God, whatever. But you have to believe in your situation before your situation can change to what you want it to. And if you don't feel that, you're not feeling the like. Do you not know what spirit can do, right? The universe can do, right? God can do, right? It's you and yourself. Once you accept that He is part of you, that is your soul self. You have the same ability. He wants you to tap into that ability of creating a wonderful world for yourself because He wants you to enjoy the life He gifted you. I don't know where that is coming from. I don't know why I'm talking like that, y'all. It's Sunday too. They took me to church. Let me get off of here because I gotta go. I'm gonna end with one message. Release. And that's what I said earlier. Rest and release. Release the things that you cannot hold on to. Give to God. Give to God. What you can't handle, let go. What you can't handle, let go, or you're gonna sink. Point blank, period. Focus on the things that you can focus on in the moment and let go of the rest. Visualize that other stuff already being taken care of. If you can do something tactile, like I know that the next thing I need to do is go to work, or I know the next thing I need to do is plan this move, or the next thing I need to do is create this for myself. Go focus on the next step to completing that and let go of what you cannot control. If you got bills that you can't pay right now, but what you can do is try to figure out a way to do it. If you can't do it in this exact moment, don't carry that vibration, because then you will stay with that. Let that ish go and believe. Believe. Okay, I gotta go. All right. Hope you had a good one. Bye.
Rose, I'm too divine. You know that I deserve so much better. You know that I can storm any weather.